EA Sports welcomes you back, along with Ray for... My name is James Cebulski, set to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Puck grabbed by Hischier. Team Canada's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he's going after him here.
Weber's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks.
Icing's the call. You know the coaching staff's not going to love that one.
Well, I can think of about 3 plays he could have made other than that one. But, hey, that's the way it goes. Now you need your centerman to win a draw.
Puck picked up by Keith. Makes the save on the slapper. And he slides it quickly to Weber. And that goes wide.
Like many of his teammates, it took Braden Holtby a long time to get over the finish line. Stanley Cup champion now.
Look at the wheels as icing is waved off.
He anticipated that loose puck. He got to the hash marks first, wins the race, and negates the icing.
And the pass is picked off. Denied by the goaltender. Some pushing and shoving here, heating up.
Yeah, the few words lead to a little bit more, it looks like. Weber's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it.
Sends one up to Stamkos. Canada's got it across the line. It's a 2-on-1. Turns him away. Intercepts the pass. Wide of the net.
No, he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
Hall's lugging the puck. Slides it up to Weber. The Metropolitan All-Stars take possession here in the open ice. And the linesman calls icing on the play.
That hit enhances his reputation. Man, he's a hard guy to play against. The game's scoreless. He's trying to do his best to give his team a little bit of a clearer path, and he flattens them there.
McDavid's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, catches him in the open ice. From the point, no room for that one to get through. With the stop. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. They've got numbers. To his teammate. Scores! Connor McDavid. Canada's on the board. They lead at 1-0.
I can't believe this game's going to end 1-0. So that first goal gives you a head start into what I hope is a pretty offensive game.
Slides it on over to Gensel. And that's intercepted. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Reads it perfectly. Look out. Here's a chance. Here they are on the attack. Oh, what a stop. It's in the back of the net. He scores.
Bang, bang. 2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding.
Taken by Pietrangelo. Shot from the wall. Puts it just wide.
He's looking to put that just inside the post. Just misses.
And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. In close. Scores! Nathan McKinnon! Team Canada's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. McKinnon's won possession. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. They've got numbers. Sends it over. And now he moves it quickly. It's in the back of the net, but being called off immediately here.
Yeah, goalie interference, James. The ref has waved this off immediately. Burns' goal is not going to count here. The puck's in the net, but almost immediately this is waved off. I got to believe this is goalie interference.
Wow, he seems pretty firm waving that off immediately as soon as the light was lit up. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it quickly over to Ben. Blast from the blue line. Comes up with the stop. Canada's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Here's a chance! Oh, I think he wants that one back.
Didn't miss it by much. He gets lots on it, beats the goaltender, but just wide.
Picked up along the wall by Doughty.
Hello, 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 hello.
Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's an odd man rush. Back at the point, they set it up. Hammers it on net. Makes
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go.
Hello.
Period number 2 underway. Here has been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. One period already in the books. Ray, how in this thing?
The Metropolitan All-Stars just haven't done anything right. They say sometimes you got to look for the light at the end of the tunnel. Right now for them, it's an oncoming train.
Team Canada's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock too. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Loose puck battle along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. From the blue line. Puck scooped up by Jones. And icing waved off on this one.
Really good hustle to get up the ice and beat the defender to the puck.
Gets in front of it. And now he tries to get it across to Stamkos. The Metropolitan All-Stars have it from their own end. Good hit on the play. Trying to get it out of danger, and that's blocked at the blue line.
Now, problem with this, James, is everybody's heading out of the zone. Now they've got to regroup, get back to their own defensive position.
Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Comes up with the stop. Moves it over to Tavares. Quick pass to Hamilton. Sends the pass over. That's a solid check on the play. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Quick shot. Oh, comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the board by McDavid. Great reflexes, another save. And the gloves are off, ready to respond with a different kind of hit.
Tavares isn't too interested in this challenge. He just turns away.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Well, he's calling him out now.
Letang's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Lets it go! Too much traffic in the lane. Coughs it up on the play. There's the whistle as the puck heads out of play. Canada's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Bergeron's won the draw. Takes the feed. Moves the puck to Ben. Bergeron's got it into offensive territory. The Metropolitan All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. And look at that zip down the ice to wave off icing.
You've got to get past the hash marks to get it waved off. He does a good job.
Moves it to Seguin. Big time stop there. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Sends it over to Slavin. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Canada's got the puck along the wall. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And manages to clear the zone. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Sagan's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a stretch pass to Teravainen. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Knocked away. And it's a quick pass. Breakaway. Oh, talk about a missed opportunity.
He beat the puck square. He doesn't get a shot on goal on a breakaway.
And that'll do it for period number 2. 3-0 is where things stand after 2 periods of play. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
Canada's focus now is just lock down this game. Comfortable lead. They've been terrific through 40 minutes. Don't give it away now.
And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Canada's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Puck grab by Weber. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Nearing the point. The Metropolitan All-Stars have the puck now. Big hit.
Oh, James, sometimes you think you can get through a lane, but the lane is closed. That's a dead end.
Drives it to the front of the net.
Whoa.
Scores! Claude Giroux! Team Canada's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Puck picked up by Bergeron. He scores! Patrice Bergeron comes through!
Really quick puck movement always helps when you've got the extra man. The defenders just don't catch up to it, and it ends up in the net.
Canada's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Oh.
Scores! Brent Burns!
Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
Team Canada's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Burns moves it into the attacking end. Manages to hang on. Good hit. Canada's ready to go on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Puck lands back onto a stick. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. The Metropolitan All-Stars gain possession along the wall. And he gets the puck right back. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Team Canada's got the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Crosby. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Tries to get it out of harm's way. A little banging and crashing now. He says, let's get physical on that play. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Keeps possession. Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. They fight for it along the boards. And there's a whistle. A lot of eye rolling here on the ice right now.
I'm not sure if the ref's in the right position here, James, but he can't see the puck, so he's got to blow the play dead. Letang's able to get everything behind this hit. He really lays one on here.
Team Canada's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, a violent collision against the wall.
No matter what you do, that's never going to feel good.
Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Denies him again.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Booming shot, turns it aside.
Team Canada's increased their lead as they've increased their body contact. They look like they've taken the heart away from their opposition.
Canada's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to McKinnon.
1 minute left.
McKinnon's got it across the line. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Moves it around along the half wall. Maintains possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Great defensive effort with the strip. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Hard blast. Oh, he'll want to have that one back.
Wayne Gretzky says 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. Same for the ones that miss the net.
Scores! Nathan McKinnon!
Well, the goalie's not going to like this, mainly because that turnover right in front of him doesn't allow him to get set. He gets beat down low.
Team Canada's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Grabs control of it at the point. Stays with it. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. From the point, misses. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. A shutout, and more importantly, the W, Ray.
He played an outstanding game right from the very beginning. The tough shots looked easy. He was in control. And he lays a zero on the other guys.
Well, this one's in the books. A fun one tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night.
Walking away from you. That's what I'm gonna do. I got the same old shoes with a new attitude. Why would I sing the blues for you? I said, hey, beats boom, 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 boom. House beat go zoom, 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 zoom. My feet go boom, boom, boom. Walking away from you.
You got a new tattoo. Dead on arrival, typed out plainly. You only like bad news. Sleep in your coffin like a baby. Beautiful trees outside. Sky is a bright blue. You see storm clouds. Storm clouds. You think it's hot to be sad, but it's not. You're an ex-prom queen, slipping stones in your docks. In a circle of people with fun that's... You act like a cop. You're the sequel that... Doors always have their locks. Like, why even try when we're already... Got your hands on a laptop, face in the mud, just stop. You give me bad vibes, bad times, bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy, sick pleasure from you. Rolling it when you know that causes cancer. Say that it's just depressing. When basic girls sing Tiny Dancer. Sip all your drinks on ice, no surprise. Your backyard's filled with stray cats, and that's sad. You think it's cooler to have dark thoughts, never eat ice cream, only take white. In a circle of people without any reason to love, you're a god. I've been screaming a lot. How is the earth so hot? Like, why even try when it's already... Got your hands on a laptop, face in the mud, just stop. You give me bad vibes, bad times, bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy, sick pleasure from you. You can't drag me down, you can't drag me down. You can't drag me down, you can't drag me down. 'Cause I feel good, yeah, I'm real good. Said I feel good, I feel good. You give me bad vibes, bad times, bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy, sick pleasure from you. You give me bad vibes, bad times, bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy, sick pleasure from you.
I don't need to win, but I'm tired of losing. My temper is thin, but it hasn't been moving. No soy Patricia, soy Tanya Guevara. Oh my, don't call me Patricia anymore. I know, I swore, if I got pushed in one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. I swore, if I got pushed in one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. I lose. I lose. I lose. I lose. 2019 is a disaster. Dear Vladimir Putin, stop my... 'Cause I know I can up faster. Oh my, no soy Patricia, soy Tanya Guevara. Oh my, future anymore. I know, I swore, if I got pushed there one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. I swore, if I got pushed there one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. I lose. I lose. Well, you gotta keep it up, but it will never be enough. No sorisa, teenage pop. Well, you gotta keep it up, but it will never be enough. No sorisa, teenage pop. Flashes inside, makes me so sadistic. Makes me so sadistic. Flashes inside, makes me so sadistic. Flashes inside, makes me so sadistic. I know, I swore, if I got pushed there one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my. Oh, I swore, if I got pushed there one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. I swore, if I got pushed there one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. I swore, if I got pushed there one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. I swore, if I got pushed there one more time, I'd lose my mind. push back on my plan. I'd write off every glance that I've ever had with someone. If should this mean the start, you switch my faith, now phone off. Just sat there sifting through my B-sides that I've never had with someone. 'Cause why pass all the times the disciplines led me to you. Remind me of the ways in which the nights are coming, and you were around mine singing, and you act out the lines with an arm up to the sky. So pour the love over my eyes, 'cause I thought you read about you. If you're a blessing in disguise, how did I realize? So pour the love over my eyes, 'cause I thought you read about you. If you're a blessing in disguise, how did I realize? How did I realize? Into the nights we'd come in, having lost all judgment, and those dreams would remind me of the ways in which the nights are coming, and you were around mine you hear us coming and go. You know.
Two teams hungry for 2 points, and we are ready to drop the puck. The all-time All-Stars take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
And there's the save. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Intercepts the pass.
Man, they've worked the puck around so well on this shift. They've totally worn out the defending team. About two things are going to happen here, it seems like. They're going to either take a penalty or they're going to give up a goal. This is a great shift.
Lemieux won it. Taken by Lidstrom. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Team Canada's ready to go on the attack. Here he is, shot right in front. Scores! On the rebound, he pots it. Canada's got a 1-0 lead, and they've got their crowd on their feet here.
Early on, the entertainment is here. Early lead for the home team, the first goal in the first 5 minutes, and now you push for another.
Strong defensive effort. Heads deep in and rings the iron. Hangs onto the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a short pass to Solani. And that one's stopped.
Whoa!
Scores! We're all tied up.
And now their bench has a little more belief as they've evened up the score.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a chance. Here's the pass. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. Handles the puck. Takes the pass and makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Hull. Oh, reads it perfectly. Here's a chance. Burns plays the puck. From point blank, and that one's broken up. Great block there. Canada's got the puck along the wall. The all-time All-Stars gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Makes the save.
Quick hands, not only does he get a glove on it, he catches it, which is hard to do.
The all-time All-Stars gain possession in their own end. Pronger's going to play it against the half wall. And that's broken up. And now he passes up to Stamkos. Slides the puck near the front of the net. Blocked in traffic. And he makes the save. Slides the puck over. And he gains the zone here. Team Canada's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Crosby. Pokes it away in his own end. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Gretzky's won the draw. Quick pass to Sakic. They've got the defense outnumbered. Gets the puck back onto his stick. He was right there, and they can't convert. And now it's grabbed by Sakic. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Sends it ahead to Giroux. Play whistle dead because of an offside. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Just wide of the net. Canada's got the puck along the boards. And he moves it up to Tavares. And we've got a 2-on-1. He scores, no hole in a second here. They're saying no goal.
Immediately, this is waved off. This is not going to be a goal. Sometimes it just looks wrong. That puck's in the net, but this doesn't look right. They waved that off right away.
I think they made the right call on this one here as we get a second perspective with the replay. McKinnon's won the draw here in the open ice.
In the first period.
Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Getzlaf. With some momentum driving towards the net, and makes the save. And that'll do it for period number 1. All evened up at 1 goal apiece. Second period set to get underway. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
Canada's got to get on their horse a little bit here, James. They really haven't generated much in the way of shots on goal yet.
Takes the pass from his goaltender. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot from the wall, just wide.
They say it's a game of inches, James. If that puck is a couple of inches to the side, that hits the post and goes in.
Moves the puck over to Stamkos. Jabs the puck away. Works moving the puck through his own zone. Look out, a 2-on-1. Stopped by the goaltender. Stamkos takes it across the line. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Keeps hold of the puck. Howe's got it against the boards. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Through center along the wing. The all-time All-Stars take possession in the neutral zone. Now he takes it over the line. Quick feed down low. The all-time All-Stars will play the puck from behind the net. Forsberg swooping in on the attack. And he regains control of the puck. And another stop.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
The all-time All-Stars take possession here in the open ice. Nice poke check. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Pronger. Yager's got it along the wing. Move to the middle. Lets it go from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Nice work in there. After the first stop, he's got to find the puck to save the second.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Hammers the shot. Standing tall with the save. The all-time All-Stars have it against the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Team Canada's got the puck now. Carries the puck up through center. And look at this, a 3-on-1.
Wow.
He scores! They take the lead.
Well, it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand.
Canada's offense has come to life here in the second at the perfect time.
They needed something good to go for them. And even though they've got the lead, they've not played very well, but you're in the last half of the game. Now you're in front.
Rips it, and he comes up with a save.
Brad Marchand, time of the goal, 14 minutes.
The all-time All-Stars have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Play is blown dead. We've got a penalty on the way. Bilibos going to the box for tripping.
Trying to get into position to get to the puck. He takes out the player's feet, and off to the box he'll go.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. With the stop.
15 minutes, 24
Into the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Great chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Tempers flaring here.
Yeah, but it's got the goalie involved too, which is the rarest of opportunities here.
The all-time All-Stars have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big hit. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside. The all-time All-Stars seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Stamkos, he's got a step. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break and it's in the net.
Canada's made their way back to center ice. What's the message here as they take a two-goal lead late here?
Don't change anything. Stay aggressive. Get the puck deep. Be really sure if you're going to pass it through the middle of the ice.
by number 91.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Crosby. Trying to shake free. Oh, what a defensive stop!
Yeah, he did have the step, James, but the defender closed the gap and is able to foil the chance.
Here's a chance behind the net.
He got knocked around somewhere on this shift. He's battling pretty hard to try and get the puck out of the zone. He needs some help from his teammates so he can get a change.
Here's a chance right in the slot. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. The all-time All-Stars have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Horn sounds, bringing the second period to an end. Still 20 minutes more to go, unless overtime says otherwise. It's 3-1.
The all-time All-Stars are going to have to figure out how to roll their bench down a player. They just got news, as I did, that player will not return.
Well, that certainly changes things going forward. Thanks for the update, Ray. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Another stop by the goaltender.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
Oh, an even better save! Wrist shot from the slot. Can't get it to go. Great heads-up play by the defender. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Team Canada's got it in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Stamkos. Quick pass to Gretzky. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Over the line they come. Here's a shot from the boards. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. On the attack along the boards. Got a step. Big time save and managed goalie on this one.
Sometimes the goalie takes the advantage by keeping really still. Don't make the first move. He did it perfectly.
More than half the period left to play. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The all-time All-Stars ready to go on the attack. It's a 2-on-1. Here's the backhander. He scored. So when it rains, it pours.
Man, they are just coming out in buckets right now as they get 3 straight. Really a dominating performance.
Canada's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Scores! What a shot! Team Canada's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
And that one's turned away.
Number 88, Brent Burns. And by number 8, Drew Downey. Time of the goal, 8.
All-time All-Stars have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. McDavid's won the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Giroux. From the point, denies him on the play. Moves it to Lemieux. Takes it across the blue line. Slides it across. Great positioning in the defensive end. Hammers one from the point. Shuts him down. The all-time All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Coffey. Tosses it on to Forsberg. Forsberg's got the puck. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Too many bodies in the way. Taken along the wall by Marchand. And it's a quick pass to Burns. And a great save. Hull's got it on the offensive end. Shoots it. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Uses the force on that hit. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Seguin. Canada's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Getting into the later stages of this period, 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop there. Picked up along the wall by Seguin. Slides the puck ahead to Lafleur. Strong defensive effort, and that's blocked away. And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
In the third
Puck picked up by Beliveau. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The all-time All-Stars get a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Messier. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. And he comes up with it. Scrum ensues along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Denies him on the play. The all-time All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked off in the open ice. Rips it, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And the defenders come up with the puck. Carries it across the line. Here's a pass down low. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender.
Practice this week, making sure the puck goes to the corner and doesn't stay in the net.
That's all she wrote. Opening face-off is set to go. Referee Gilles Levesque is ready to drop the puck. The all-time All-Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Team Canada's got the puck along the boards. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear and sends it off course. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And forces a huge turn, trying to shake the defender. He's in! Denies him on the breakaway. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Denies him on the slapper. Quick pass to Lidstrom. And now he moves it to Sakic. Nice pass. Sakic's got control of the puck in the corner. Moves it to Howe. Here's a shot with the stop. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to McDavid. Lets it go! Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Canada's got the opening goal in this contest.
So much time left, but it just feels better to play with the lead, and they must be pretty happy to score that quickly.
Good defensive stop with the poke check.
Assisted by number 8.
Tavares plays it into the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Rocks him into the boards. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Scores!
Oh, the game back to level now. Anybody that's had a lead, the lead is gone, and now we're evened up again.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game.
Scored by number 60.
And he slides it quickly to Lemieux. All alone!
23.
Scores! What a shot!
2 goals in 50 seconds. So quickly on the board.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them.
By number 23.
With possession along the wall. Moves the puck up to Marchand.
And by number 76.
Team Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
8 minutes, 32.
Fires it. He scores! They tied it up!
Brand new game. All that work, it's gone behind this, and we're back to even Steven.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Bergeron's one possession.
Scored by number 88.
From along the wall, takes a shot, makes the save. Handles the pass from his goalie. Thunderous hit, you could hear it all the way from up here.
Lots of time.
He scores!
Well, they break the tie here, James. This game had been hotly contested since it's been level. They now have found a way to jump into the lead.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck up to McKinnon. On a great defensive play there. Taken by Robinson. Gets in front of it. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Ahead of steam now towards the front. He scores!
Now you got to keep clawing back. Trailing in the game, they get the equalizer.
Messier's won the draw here in the neutral zone.
Scored by number 50. Ryan.
And now it's over to Messier. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And now it's grabbed by Giroux.
6 seconds.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. To his teammate. Huge steal in his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pass to Messier. And he coughs it up with the pass. And look at this. It's a pair in all alone.
Oh, he didn't have enough gas to get the shot off. Really good work by the defender to close the gap.
Shot and a great save. Tavares will play it along the line.
1 minute left.
Can't get it to go. Lafleur's got it in the defensive end. Pokes the puck away. Canada's gained possession along the boards. Rocks him on the play. Tries to get the puck over to Beliveau. Well, what a start to this one as the opening frame finally comes to an end. We are all tied up at 3. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. If offense is your thing, you're loving this one. Second period now underway. Quick feed to Sakic. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he sends it across to Sakic. Sakic's got it in the offensive zone. Team Canada's got control of the puck. Carries it in. Hammers it on net. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
Puck scooped up by Burns. Centered out in front. Oh, what a save in front.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
And now he angles it across to Solani. Comes up with the stop.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. On the backhand in front, there's the go-ahead goal, and we have a new game.
Taking the lead now, you control it. You push the pace, you push the other guys back on their heels.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Canada's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Now a quick pass to Yzerman. Oh, absolutely owns the crease tonight. Takes the feed. Slides the puck across to Yzerman. Oh, boy, here comes a 3-on-1. Denied by the goaltender. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Centering pass. Blocker save. Quick pass across to Ben. Slides the puck to Bergeron. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the back half of this period, it's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Big hit, absolutely lowering the boom.
He closed so fast, there was nowhere for him to go.
Keith's got the puck in his own zone. Puck sent over to Crosby. Quick feed down low. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Crosby stick handling in his own zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Price. Goalie plays it up. And now he tries to get it across to Keith. Trying to clear the zone. Slides it over to Gretzky.
This has been a heck of a shift for them. They've got them hemmed into the offensive zone. Now they can carry the puck around as the defenders are just going to play a tight box. They look exhausted.
He scores!
What an effort to get this game back to level. You've got to continue to work even when you trail in the game. They did that, and now they have a brand new game to play.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Beliveau. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Sagan's taking it from his own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now.
In the second period.
And he elects to play the puck. And he slides it quickly to Lafleur. And we've got a 2-on-1. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it. There's the end of the period. What an explosion of offense tonight. We are still tied after 40. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. And a beautiful stop by the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Puck grabbed by Stamkos. One-on-one with the goaltender. The save.
He sold that move hard, but the goaltender stays right on top of him.
Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Here's a short pass to Keith. Keith's carrying it ahead. Good hit on the play. Moves it to McInnes. Into the offensive end now.
Wow.
Sends it over. Can't get a hold of that pass. Trying to shake loose. All alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Canada's coaches look pretty active on the bench there, Ray. What are you hearing?
Well, they're happy that they've got the lead, but they want to make sure that nobody sits back to defend.
Yzerman's won it. Puck picked up by Coffey. Moves it around along the half wall. That goes wide.
Not going to get many better chances from that. Dead center, right in the slot.
Big time stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here they are on the attack. He got all of that hit. Turns it away.
Dead center, excellent save.
Shot from the wall. Blocked in traffic. And it's a quick pass to Hull. Lowers the boom. Trying to gain separation. Tremendous stop on the breakaway.
Doesn't matter what kind of move that was. The goalie was all over it.
Big-time save on a big-time shot. The all-time All-Stars have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And there's the save. The all-time All-Stars still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Bergeron's won it off the faceoff. Picks it up in the offensive end. Pass right in front, and that's picked off. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sharp reaction save.
Big stop by the keeper.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Oh, and another big stop.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops.
Off the post.
The all-time All-Stars
Scores! We're all tied up.
And now their bench has a little more belief as they've evened up the score.
The all-time All-Stars have drawn even here in the back half of the third.
Working away at the game, you want to give yourself the best chance to win. You don't want this lingering on too long. Now they've tied it.
Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Here they come on the attack. Denies them with the save. Intercepts the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. No one back, a 2-on-0. Oh, scores!
Pretty deceptive move here. Short little breakaway. He makes no mistake.
The all-time All-Stars come up with a big goal here in the third.
There's a difference between sitting back and protecting and trying to grow the lead. I always like the team that works to make a one-goal lead, too.
Hall's going to play it against the half wall. Back on a stick now. Grabbed along the boards by Stamkos. And now he moves it to Gretzky. And now it's over to Sakic. Drives it to the front of the net. He scores! That's three, Ray.
Yeah, just haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal at all here. Once they got that first one, they kept pushing away. Now they've got three.
Lemieux's won the draw. And now he angles it across to Lemieux. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
And by number 99.
Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one.
17 minutes, 55
Team Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Giroux's got it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Pietrangelo. Turns it away on the slap shot. The all-time All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Trying to get free. Stops it on the breakaway.
Wow, that's a sharp stop. Pressure-filled time here in the third period.
Here's a howitzer at the net. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. Canada's third period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable now.
You can almost see the difference in the bench and the body language. They know they've got a chance.
Moves it quickly over to Howe. And that one's broken up. Laying the body. That's a solid hit. Big hit on the play.
That became the end of the road there. The power forward really used his weight and laid out a good hit.
Quick pass to Bork. And now he tries to get it across to Howe. Nothing.
The end of this game could have been a lot more comfortable if he capitalizes on this chance.
Could have been the insurance marker there. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
I really like the way that they got after the puck and generated a high number of shots. Not all of them quality, but in a close game, you start peppering the other goalie, you're probably going to be okay.
I get it was a tight game, but you look at the opportunities that they had way better scoring opportunities.
They did, and eventually the puck's got to go in most nights.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.
So just lately, I've been beat down. I picked my head up, put it up in the clouds, wrap my dreams round. Something so clear, how can it feel? So far but shown me, it's a house of remorse. All the thumbing press that I'll be blinded by lights, and there'll be no rest for my gun. They'll be screaming my name, and nothing
Welcome back here on EA Sports. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Looking forward to this one. Well, the hype for this one has been off. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Centered out in front, and that one's broken up. Team USA's in now. Here's an odd man rush. That's a textbook save by Lundqvist.
If you're going to leave a rebound, it might as well be 30 feet away from the net. That's a really good stop because the puck's out of danger.
USA's got it, and they're on the attack. Taken by Carlson, and now it's grabbed by Kane. Moved in front, and he scores! What a shot! Team USA's got that lead. They were talking about wanting to quiet that home crowd here.
Well, they certainly did. Out of the gate quickly, a couple of shifts, now they're up 1-0.
Puck scooped up by McDonough. McDonough's got it along the wing. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Sweden's on the attack. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Takes the puck at the point. Misses wide. Puck grabbed by Suter. Look out, a 2-on-1. He scores! Johnny Hockey! Johnny Gaudreau delivers. Still lots of time left here in this frame. USA's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Backlund's won the draw here in the open ice. Team USA's got the puck along the boards. Lets it fly, and the puck banks off the glove. Moves it to Landeskog. Team Sweden's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a blast, and that goes off a player. Puck picked up by Landeskog. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. It's a 2-on-0. Sends it across. He scores!
Well, he didn't take much time at all. He was so tight to the net, and he makes a nice move to finish it off.
That was filthy.
He must have seen a sliver of room there. He doesn't waste any time. He snaps that past the goalie and capitalizes on the breakaway.
USA's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. On the attack along the boards. Now a quick pass to Wheeler. Sweden's got the puck in their own end. And he gains the zone here. Here's a blast. Comes up with the stop. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Besser. Here he is all alone right in the open ice. And that falls apart.
Well, that's disappointing. Nothing.
He scores!
Well, this can be something that changes your year around. You get a few bounces like this, or you don't get a few bounces like this. The puck's off the post in the net.
Team USA's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Sends a pass over. Taken by Falk. Quick feed to Kessler. He got hammered.
Yeah, did he ever. Now he's got to go pick up his stick. Pretty tough to play the rest of the game without one of those.
That one's off the blocker. Team Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's broken up. Carlson's, he's in, all alone. Oh, what hustle off the post. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Oh, reads it perfectly. Here's a chance. And that one's stopped. Picked up along the boards by Oshie. Gives them nothing in front. There it is. He scores! All over the rebound, and he taps it in. USA's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals.
USA goal. Scored by number
What a steal in his own end.
Assisted by number 70.
Backlund's got the puck.
Oshie. Time of the goal, 15
Takes that pass back at the point. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Kessel's got it across the line. What a great read breaking up the pass. Receives the pass. Pushes it across to Landeskog. Solid hit on that play. Drills them. Sent into the offensive zone. Tries to get it to Steen. Shot from the wall. Big time stop there. Slides the puck across to Van Riemsdyk. He's got a step. Stays with it for the save.
I thought the player really showed a nice deke, but the goalie has great patience, doesn't overcommit, and makes the save.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Second period set to go. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing? Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it! Team USA's center makes his way back to center ice here for the face-off. What a performance by these guys tonight.
They've been terrific, dominated the game at both ends of the ice. The pace of the game is what they want, and they're comfortably in front.
Right in the slot! He scores! Patrick Kane! USA's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still. They have scored almost at will tonight.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Intercepts the pass. This could be something. There's the double G of the game. The great glove save. Team USA's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Sends the pass over. Shot in front. Beautiful stop with the stick. Takes the feed. That's a solid check on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Ekman Larsson. Kessel swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! His second of the game.
Well, he's been on it tonight. Really good skating legs. He's finished off a couple of plays, too.
USA's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second.
Scored by number 16.
Moves it quickly over to Jones. Puts the puck on net and makes the save. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Team USA's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Dishes it to Besser. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Rips it along the wall, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick pass to Eichel. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Makes the save. And that one's stolen at center ice.
USA's been able to control the middle of the ice because they're in the right position. They've intercepted pass after pass, and they're way out in front.
Blocker save.
Get that slop out of here. He makes the stop, and there's no rebound. Off in the corner it is.
With possession along the wall. Over the line they come. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides the puck near the front of the net. And he makes the save.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Centering pass. Moves it to McDonough. Knocked away. And now he moves it to Kane. And makes the save. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves close to the point. Puck scooped up by Kane. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. USA's ready to go on the attack. Slides it across. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Lets it fly. Great reflexes, another save. Team USA's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Centering pass. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. Big save. And that's all she wrote on period number 2 in this one.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. thank you for your generosity.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. 40 minutes into this one here, Razor. How do you see things?
Team USA's focus now is just lock down this game. Comfortable lead. They've been terrific through 40 minutes. Don't give it away now. He just got rattled by that big hit. Slowly
Scores his second of the night.
Things go well for you if you're scoring multiple times in a game. This has been a terrific night for him.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Shot stopped by the goaltender. Team Sweden's gained possession along the boards. Pass across to Eriksson. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. USA's on total cruise control early in this third period. Matthews wins it in the dots. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck across to Steen. From the point. Stops him cold. Takes it across the blue line. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Unleashes a cannon. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. He's going off for tripping, and doesn't everybody feel like they're innocent on a trip?
You feel like you're innocent on most every penalty, but this one always feels like...
And look at this. It's a pair in all alone. Stays with it for the save.
He was all over this deep. A nice move, but the goaltender is right on it.
Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Unleashes a cannon. Answers the call with a big save. Feeds it to Kessler. Kessler's got it on the offensive end. Big-time play right there with the stop.
We often talk about a goalie's reflexes. You've got to have quick hands to make a glove stop like that.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength. Here's a short pass. Here's a chance. A 2-on-0. Denies him.
Nowhere to go. Really good move, but the goalie is right in front of the puck.
With some momentum driving towards the net. And that one's turned away.
High-quality chance, high-quality save.
Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Team USA's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Carries it across the line. Hammers a shot. No, he scores. Perfect timing.
Well, they've been trying to get through, break through on this goaltender who's been running a shutout. Finally, they get one.
Team Sweden's back at center ice. They have a long way to go still here, though, Ray.
Yeah, get your scorers out there, James. Don't worry about the defensive end of the ice. You need goals.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Dialed in on that stop. Big save by the goaltender once again. USA's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And he totally whiffs on that one. Handles the puck. Deflected in front. Scores! That's 3!
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself.
Matthews wins it in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Kessel. Looks to set up at the point now. Turns him away. Whistle blown as that's redirected into the crowd. Team USA's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Takes the pass. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Turnover shorten the ice. You don't need to take chances if you have the lead.
And that banks off a stick. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. There's the collision. It's a 2-on-1. Scores! Hot dog! Feel the thrill! Kessel comes through. USA's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Hits him right into the boards.
Yeah, that's still smart. You can know it's coming, but the boards are solid. That always rattles you.
Knocks the puck loose. Right in front of the net. Moves it to Zibanejad. Carries it in. Blast from the point. What a stop. Team USA's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Zibanejad's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. That's blocked. Slides the puck to Kane. Sweden's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. And that one's broken up. Rips it from the blue line. He scores. There's another.
No, they could have used this a lot earlier, man. This has just been a rotten night of hockey for them.
USA's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Works it across to Suter. And now it's over to Wheeler. Broken up in center. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Team USA's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. It's in! He scores!
Again, these guys' arms are going to get tired. 2 goals in 10 seconds.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Great positioning in the defensive end. Nice dish from the left wing. Picks off the feed. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
Well, you look at the final stats here, James, and they had more shots.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. We are... so excited to bring you all the action here on EA Sports tonight. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Slides the puck over, and we've got a 2-on-1. Sends it over. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall, and he slides it quickly to Keith. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it. Czech Republic's made their way back to center ice here, and they've got that 1-0 lead.
The road is a funny place to play. You can't really be too aggressive, but when you get an early lead, James, you can open it up a little bit.
Quick feed. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Hard to get him much quicker than that. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
You take a timeout here on the other side.
I would have taken one then, and I'd take another one now.
Team Czech Republic's won it. And here's the pass to Hansel. Ahead of steam now towards the front. He scores! Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in. Czech Republic's putting on an offensive display here early in the first. Hansel's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Pokes the puck away. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Scores! Connor McDavid! Team Czech Republic's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. Hansel's won possession. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves the puck. And that's blocked. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. Czech Republic's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Centering pass! Denies him! He got all of it! And he passes it up ahead to Marchand. Nice pass. Puck grab by Hansel. Here's a chance. Here's the pass. Stones him in front.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Look out! What a hit! You gotta keep your head up out there. Hammers it on net and comes up empty. Takes the feed. Oh, rocks him like a hurricane.
Hey, look out. Get your head up, man. Hansel's eyes are looking for three. He's got two.
Scores! On the rebound, he pots it. Team Czech Republic's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Levels them with the hit. From the point, they take control of it. Big time defensive play. Hammers one. Shuts them down. Hello.
James, I honestly feel the boards rattle when the...
All alone. What a save.
Almost like the goaltender's a step in front of the shooter. He made the deke, and there was nowhere to go.
Canada's got the puck along the wall. Gets it over to Saka. Team Canada's gained possession. Feeds it over to Hall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Faxa. Faxa's got it in the offensive zone. Canada's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Unloads from the blue line. And a great save. Taken along the wall by Gudas. Sends a pass over to his teammate. Comes up with the stop. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a rip. Big time glove save. Oh, just a textbook hit. And now he tries to get it across. Breakaway. What hustle!
Yeah, he doesn't even get a shot away. Just when he's going to shoot it, the defender closes tight and foils the play.
Great back check. Still to come in period number 2. Lots of action on the ice, and up in the broadcast booth, business will pick up. The iconic Snoop Dogg will join us here. Czech Republic's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. There are rock stars, and then there's next level to that. And our guest coming up in period number 2 defines it. Snoop Dogg coming up here on EA Sports. There are legends, and then there are, what, immortals. And this guy joins us in the broadcast booth at this time. Here he is, the one, the only Snoop Dogg. Man, it is a pleasure, sir.
Hey, man, look here, James. The pleasure's all mine. What a night for some good hockey, baby.
What a party we've got now. You got into hockey at a young age, listening to Chick Hearn. Favorite team growing up?
Favorite team growing up would have to be L.A. Kings.
What about the Ducks-Kings rivalry? Is there something there now?
I think it's a little rivalry there, considering that the Ducks did happen to win the, Stanley Cup once upon a time, and, that rubs the right way where you can win one of them things.
And he comes up with it. Moves it quickly over to Voracek. Denies him again.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
Denied by the goaltender. Hang with Snoop here tonight at EA Sports. What do you love most about the game?
I think the competitive nature of hockey, just the willpower that these guys have as far as being strong and tough. And then they cool, you know what I'm saying? They play the game, they're real tough and they real masculine, but off the ice, they're just some of the coolest guys you ever wanted to meet.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Palat. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, he makes a nice save here with the glove, as you mentioned, but he's able to hang on to it.
Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh, he's on the breakaway.
Sends it across.
Go!
Oh!
Yes, baby!
Scores!
Yeah, Goldie was sliding on ice on that one.
Team Canada's lit the lamp. Is this something to build on now?
It's their only hope. I mean, they haven't had many shots on goal, so they're not had the puck in the offensive zone very much. But I think they've got to change their mindset here and be more aggressive.
You got 3 teams in California now. You got the Shark. Gloves are off. We got a challenge. Wicked save by the goaltender to get a pat on that.
Ben's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Sorry, we got cut off there, but do you want to still hang around, watch the rest of this up here?
Oh, man, why not? Not why.
Ask and you shall receive. He's
Let's get it. Let's go.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Puts it to the front of the net.
Oh, no, give me that. Give me that. Give me all of mine. Watch out. Points ain't money gone. Yeah, I did that.
Worth
Good goal.
the price of admission.
Yeah. Get out the way. Give me my money.
Spectacular.
Please believe it.
What he just said. Team Czech Republic's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And that one's broken up. Icing is the call here, and those winded bodies are going to be out there for an expended period here now.
Yeah, they can't get a change in, and so you go back, you kind of meander your way back as long as you can to kill time and get a little breath.
Bergeron's won a big draw on their own end. Czech Republic's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Gudas. Puck picked up by Gudas. Here's a chance right in front, and that one's broken up. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. With the stop. Quick pass to Sabotka.
Oh!
You like that one?
I love that. He wasn't looking. You got to keep your head on the swivel, baby.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Team Czech Republic's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, boy. Here comes a 3-on-1.
Oh,
what
yeah,
a
hands on.
save.
Good defense. Way to use your hands. Great job. Woo!
Even Snoop's impressed with that one.
That he is.
A chance right in front. Comes up with the stick save.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Passes it to Getzlaf. He is a treasure, everybody. The one and only Snoop Dogg. Third period action is coming up, and it's coming up next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Team Czech Republic's able to see the finish line now. Here into the third period with a comfortable lead. Just don't start giving away chances.
Gets in front of it. Picked up along the wall by Krejci. Hammers a shot. Puts it off the post. Moves it to Simic.
Oh, I like this, James. They've really cycled the puck well on this shift. Now they can hold it, and you put the pressure on the defenders. Eventually, they pull you down or you get a great chance.
Czech Republic's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. He scores! I believe a colleague of ours likes to call those back-to-back.
Yeah, the coaches want you to stay aggressive after you score. They do that, and they're able to put another one up on the board.
Team Czech Republic's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Great defensive effort with the strip. Feeds the puck across to Hansel. Here's an odd man rush. Lets the wrister go. Denies him in front. Directs it on over to McDavid. Unleashes a cannon. And that shot dies in traffic. Puck lands back onto a stick. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Giroux's lugging the puck. Shot from the point. Blocked in front. Trying to get back on the attack now. It's a 3-on-1. Scores! 3 is the magic number.
Man, that goalie is getting just torched down there. 3 in a row here.
Czech Republic showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it around along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Pass right on the doorstep, and that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Officials blow the whistle. We've got icing on the call.
Nothing too smooth about that play.
Team Czech Republic's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Hurdles won the draw here in the offensive zone. That's off a stick. Comes up with the stop. Taken by Pietrangelo. Czech Republic's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to pass it to Verona. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he gets the puck right back. Feeds it down low. Lays the body. What a steal in his own end. Subban's got the puck behind the net. Fight for it along the boards. Team Czech Republic's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Ben. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Quick feed to Gudas. Along the half wall with the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Angles it over to Crosby. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Up along the wing. Way too much congestion blocks that. Passes the puck over to Verona. Here's a short pass to Krejci. And now it's grabbed by Voracek. Poked away by the goaltender. Denied by the goaltender.
Price challenges and makes a save on a dangerous scoring chance. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
There's the physical side. Moves it quickly over to Polak. Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. Hall's going to go off for a pair for charging here.
Pretty easy call for the official here. You travel that far to make a hit, you're often going to get a charging penalty.
Intercepts the pass. And before the clock can be completely run out, we get an offside on the play. Czech Republic's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. From the neutral zone now. Takes a shot. Big time stop there. Puts it on goal, and that carries off a stick. That was a good-looking chance, but he turned it away. Team Czech Republic's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Quick pass to Hansel. He scores! His hat trick on the night.
What a great night for him. He's had some chances. He's capitalized 3 times now, and on the road it feels really good.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
His third of the game.
Takes the feed. On the doorstep, rings the iron.
Assisted by number 9.
On the attack along the boards. Shot, and there's the save. Save made by the goalie. Oh, he'll feel that one. Off a stick. The final 10 seconds. And there's the whistle, another opportunity to look up at the scoreboard again.
Yeah, unfortunately for the one team, it's not very good. This game does not need any more whistles.
Crosby's won the draw deep in the defensive zone with authority. Now over to Palat. That's it. Just mum. It's away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Moves it to Keith. Slides it to Crosby. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a blast. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Passes it over to Voracek. They've got numbers. Oh, he destroys them on the play. Quick feed to Simic. Handles the puck. Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Into the offensive zone. And that's taken by the defense. And that slides right out to center ice. Dishes it to Voracek. Throws it on goal. He scores! Jacob Voracek. Czech Republic's hard work in this opening period pays off.
Right when the anthem finished, these guys were on it. They've done a really terrific job and are well rewarded for that first goal.
Team Czech Republic's got the puck along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Here's a short pass to Palat. Comes up with a glove save.
Price is able to read the play, move directly in front of the puck, and make an excellent save.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Tic-tac, kaboom, the puck blows up off his stick. He's in a position to do something better with it than that. He just got rattled by that big hit. Slowly, he's kind of meandering to the bench. They got to get the door open for him and help him get into the bench to get looked at.
Again, the denial by the goaltender.
That's why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Lets the wrister fly, and that one's stopped. Directed over to Faxa. Intercepts it at center. Czech Republic's got possession at center. And now he moves it to Giroux. Team Czech Republic's looking to break out of their own end. Hansel's moving the puck through his own zone. Great defensive stick work on the play. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Moves it quickly over to Faxa. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Takes a shot. He scores! On the rebound, lights the lamp for the goal. Czech Republic's found themselves in the driver's seat now with a 2-goal lead. Nice offensive start.
Really good start, really quick. Now you've got the other team scrambling around. But there's too much time left in the game to sit back and try to defend it. Be aggressive.
That's 3 consecutive goals.
Yeah, the goalie keeps looking over to the coach saying, why am I still in here? 3 straight for them.
Team Czech Republic's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Quick pass to Sagan. Handles it along the blue line. Comes up on the blocker save.
No loose change around the front. I like the way he directs this into the corner.
A howitzer answers it with an even better save. I have been looking forward to this one for a while, but coming up, period number 2, the one, the only, Snoop Dogg in the house. Czech Republic's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Moves it to Hall. Back to the blue line. Here's a blast. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it.
He's doing the best he can here. He just wants to get himself off the ice as quickly as he can. Looks like he's on the limp here a little bit.
And that's broken up.
Last minute of play.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Rocked him in the open ice. Moves it on over to Crosby. With authority. A chance from the slot. And with just seconds to spare, they get a goal here to close things out.
You got to look at it from both ways. That's a real kick in the pants for the team that gave up the goal. but what a boost of energy for them to score this late in the period.
Scored by number 89.
One of the biggest icons in hip-hop will join us coming up in period number 2, the D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg joins us in moments. Second period action. I'll tell you what, when our producer told us that he was going to join us in the broadcast booth, I didn't believe it, but man, he is here right now. The one
right
and
here.
only. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Snoop
What up,
Dogg.
Hockey World? What's up, y'all?
How you doing?
Man, I'm good, Hood.
Snoop, tell me this. When did you start getting into hockey?
Man, I used to listen to a man named Chick Hearns. He used to do the games back in the 80s,
He was
man.
the basketball guy too, right?
Yeah, man, but he did the hockey too, and he was dope. And I used to watch the game and see all the players and fell in love with him, man. Hockey's a fun sport to watch.
Was he as entertaining from a hockey standpoint as
More entertaining. Very,
Really?
very entertaining.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Now a quick pass to Kasha. And now it's over to Sobotka. And now he angles it across to Polak. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Hall's got it against the boards. Shot.
Oh, no, he didn't. See, that was a football defensive stop right there. That was hard.
What a
Good
save.
defense, goalie.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Quick feed to Giroux. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Stars sell the game here, Snoop. Who are some of the guys that you cheered for?
Man, Marcel Dion back in the day. That's another way he got down there. Lemieux. And, of course, 99. Gretzky, the great one.
Have you ever met Wayne?
Man, me and Wayne, I'm the greater one.
You're the...
That's my nephew.
Petrangelo's got it in the defensive end. Moves it over to Giroux. McDavid's got it along the wing. Here's a backhander.
Oh, no.
He scores!
Backside on the ooh-wop to the boo-bop. Good shot, dog.
Can you give me that one more time?
Backside on the ooh-wop to the boo-bop.
Exactly. Couldn't say it any better myself. What a goal.
Yes, sir.
Scored by number 20.
You've been around the league. You've traveled around the world. You must meet some of these athletes. Do you know some NHL?
Meet me at the bank. Meet me at the bank. What you going to the bank for? Because I got another goal.
It's payday on that.
Yeah, it is. Money.
Sorry, we got cut off there, but do you want to still hang around, watch the rest of this up here?
Oh, man, why not? Not why.
Ask and you shall receive.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Scored by number 88, David Pasternak. Assisted by number
Team Czech Republic's got the puck along the boards.
And by number 3.
Slides it across to Voracek.
Time of the goal.
Slides it across. And the defenders come up with the puck.
When you're ahead, you've got to make a safe play here. Get it behind the net.
Comes up with the steal. Pasternak's carrying it ahead. Here's a short pass to Gudas. Shot.
Oh, that
He
was nice.
scores!
See how he was smooth with that shot? Nice and subtle. You don't have to be all aggressive. Just get it in the net.
Getting it in the net is what it
That's
takes
the
to
key.
win.
Sometimes you can just go nice and soft and get in there. You don't have to be hard all the time about it.
And that's why he gets the big bucks, people. I can't say it as well as he
Man,
does.
good shot.
This is a really good shot. Quick delivery, beats the goaltender up high. He couldn't get a paddle on this one.
Czech Republic's been dominant tonight as they make their way back to center.
They have scored almost at will, in particular here in this second period.
Republic goal. Scored by number 6.
Team Canada's got the puck in their own end. Toss it up in the neutral zone. And that goes off a player in front. Quick feed to Sagan.
14 minutes.
Sagan's got the puck. Knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Keith. Shuts him down. No room for that one to get through. Lets it go from the blue line. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Shimmick. Puts it on net. And a great save. Oh, reads it perfectly. Here's a chance. And now he moves it quickly to Sobotka.
Oh,
he
no.
scores!
Don't you drop it in the bucket like that. He just dropped it in. What? Drop it in the net.
Drop it like it's hot, if you will.
Yeah, please believe it. Drop it like it's hot.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Verona. He is the D-O-double-G, the Dog Father himself, Snoop Dogg. and we thank him so much for his time here on NHL20. Third period is coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at rinks. He scores! Canada's got to be thinking more and more offense here now in the third.
No reason to sit back. You're in a hole here. You need goals, and you need lots of them. Attack.
And a solid job tying up his opponent.
By number 4, Taylor.
Quick pass to Simic.
By number 8.
And now he tries to get it across to Krejci.
Time of the goal. 1 minute.
With possession along the wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a stop by the goaltender.
Voracek's hungry for that third one. He's got 2. He took that quick little pass. Now he's a dangerous player.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Pasternak. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Fires one. He scores! Big goal from David Pasternak. Team Czech Republic's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Oh, what a stop! Oh, that's a good hit.
Time of the goal. 4 minutes, 49
Through
seconds.
center along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Here they are on the attack. Sends it over. Trips it on net. And he stands tall in goal. Quick feed to Kasha. Here they come on the attack. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Pushes it across to Marchand. And look at this coming out of his crease to challenge.
Everybody wants to see the goalie go all the way down to challenge. It never happens. Price is roaming around looking for somebody else to fight. He just can't find it.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Dumps it into the O-zone. Czech Republic's gained possession along the boards. Verana's got it into offensive territory. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Big time stop there. Bergeron's got the puck in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Kasha. Move to the middle. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. One last rush here on this power play.
Well, the power play melts away. They don't get anything.
He scores!
Well, I like the way they stayed aggressive here, James. After scoring once, they didn't just settle the game down. They went after it again.
Team Czech Republic's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Moves it over to Crosby. Crosby's got it in the offensive zone. Krejci's got the puck along the wing. On the attack along the boards. And he scores! That's 3 on the road. I can't imagine too many hats being tossed, though, here.
No, there's not going to be. I mean, this is a terrific game for him. He's got 3, and you're right, on the road, nobody's throwing their bucket.
His third of the game, scored by number 8.
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Assisted by
Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Scores! What a shot! Team Canada's back at center ice. They have a long way to go still here, though, Ray.
Yeah, get your scorers out there, James. Don't worry about the defensive end of the ice. You need goals.
Saka's won the draw here in the open ice.
by number 4, Taylor Hall. Assisted by number
Pass back to the point.
Steven
Grips it and rips it. He scores! That's the hat trick.
Now, what a great feeling to get 3 goals in a game. Doing it on the road is a real nice trick.
Czech Republic's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Fantastic save! Gets the puck over to Saka.
and by number 12,
With possession along the wall. Lets it go. Too much traffic in the lane. McKinnon's got it across the line. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Saka. Here's the pass. Oh, and a good opportunity right there.
You don't get many chances. You want to finish them off, so He'll be a little frustrated as he heads back up ice.
Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one.
In the third period.
Quick pass to Sagan. Puts it on goal and makes the save. Takes a shot. Another stop by the goaltender.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
Moves it to Hurdle. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Giroux swooping in on the attack. Quick feed to McDavid. Takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Pietrangelo. From against the wall into the open ice. Lowers the boom with that hit. Frolik's going to play it against the half wall. And now he moves it to Ronick. Sends it down low. Slides the puck over. Moves the puck over to Pietrangelo. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Scores! That's 3!
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself.
Team Czech Republic's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Ray, you look at the numbers, and in this case, the numbers don't lie. The better team won this one.
This is one easy.
I think I'm on a roll now. I think I gotta go now. No 4-7, but they wish I'm on a toe now. And the hit that every win I gotta hold down. Probably in a go gown. My competition taking notes now. Cause I'm always ready to throw down. Loose clothes, hair combed out. Know that I will never hold out. Told them that way off, y'all was way off. You ain't got a job, you was laid off. Guess you fell asleep on the night shift. Where you want it all for the payoff. Well, I'm way up, I'm way up. I never ever take a day off. These people around me wanna say something like you better never make a playoff. I'm a champion all day, born this way. What about you? I'm a champion all day, born this way. What about you? I'm a champion all day, born this way. What about you? I'm a champion all day, born this way. What about you? I'm a champion all day. I'm a champion all day. I'm a champion all day. That's right. I'm a champion all day, born this way. What about you? Too thirsty, I knew that. I be cutting like I'm cool hurt, got my cool cat. Only really said a few words, but you bruise fast. So original, I'm who's first, I'ma lose last. Call me Luda, cause I'm too furious and too fast. Whatever net, I got it. Whatever bet, I got it. Whatever prep, I did it. Whatever edge, I'm on it. My goals is trophies, cause I like gold. I be playing tight code. They might get like 1 win. I'ma get the 5-fold. I'ma get the point I gotta get. Told them that it's quite so. Even with my hands behind my back, even with my eyes closed. Way off, y'all was way off. You ain't got a job, you was laid off. Guess you fell asleep on the night shift. Where you want it all for the payoff. Well, I'm way up, I'm way up. I never ever take a day off. These people around me wanna say something like you better never make a playoff. I'm a champion all day, born this way. What about you? I'm a champion all day, born this way. What about you? I'm a champion all day, born this way. What about you? I'm a champion all day, born this way. What about you? I'm a champion all day. I'm a champion all day. I'm a champion all day. That's right. I'm a champion all day, born this way. What about you?
Turn down your MeTV and turn up for your community.
I'll never be an individual. I'll always be a human being. We'll never be individuals. We'll always be community. You'll never be an individual. You'll always be a human being. Make God like a ritual and take life like a thief. You'll never be an individual. You'll always be a you and me.
there's no such thing as society, but without other people, we'd be nothing. We're still hung up in that diseased way of thinking. Hypercapital, zombification, a blunt imagination, a soul funk of deep proportions. You were born into it, and it's all you've ever known. Everybody against everybody else, that's your mentality. Everybody against everybody else, that's your mentality. And we know where that leads to. Hypercapital zombification, psychological stasis. Hypercapital zombification, psychological stasis. Turn down your Me TV and turn up for your community.
I think it's time you finally pay me mine, yeah. Gotta open up and see. You had some love, they never lit the fire. No, they never burned quite like me. I ain't got time to waste on you today, so tell me now, what's it gonna be? You had some love, but never had somebody that do it quite like me. I got that fire. Now I approach this moment, this coldness takes over, takes control to cope in the storm, and I lay a restless, I cannot believe I'm questioning, going back second guessing myself. I know the answer is no, know what the answer is no, that this demon's cancerous, no, that I can't sustain it, impossible to maintain it, but I can't, the sickness is too much for me to handle, my stomach is doing flips from the picture up on the mantle. Time you finally pay me mine, yeah. Gotta open up and see. You had some love, they never lit the fire. No, they never burned quite like me. I ain't got time to waste on you today, so tell me now, what's it gonna be? You had some love, but never had somebody that do it quite like me. I got that fire. With the feeling, the pain, I'm concealing the rock and get up to the. I'll take from my family damage, I'll carry the money right up to his home. Giving the man a hundo to give me a bundle so I can forget it, let go. All the feelings I'm feeling, I'd rather forget it. In the middle of my post. If I die, what is my fate? Hope that God don't make me wait. But don't go to heaven, they never stand at the gate. There's a special place in for the sociopathic addict, most attitudical, passive, radical, bad. Time you finally pay me mine, yeah. Gotta open up and see. You had some love, they never lit the fire. No, they never burned quite like me.
That stranger coming up the hill.
take it when you're old, but it likes some. Oh my baby, devil's gonna get you if I don't first. Take my body and do yours. Oh my baby, devil's gonna get you if I don't first. Take my body and do yours. You see that stranger coming on the track? I can hear your mama, she's calling you back. Hit you like a fever dream, and I touch you like a thief, and leave your pockets clean. Blind your eyes, steal your tongue, get you when you're old now. Money like some. Oh my baby, devil's gonna get you if I don't first. Take my body and do yours. Oh my baby, devil's gonna get you if I don't first. Take my body and do yours.
It's the typical story where the bassist, the singer, the guitarist, and the drummer find they're in love with each other. It's the story of the kid who clearly won't know what to say when the love of his life starts to calmly walk away. And it's the story of the dad who decides to chase his dream. He quits his job, he falls apart, and he loses everything. And it's the story of the kid who just wants to make a record, loves and crafts it, but nobody ever cares about it. Whoa. Hey, what's your name? All these for the guys who hate. We should sit in silence while we think of what to say. Hey, I don't think this is working out. Will you forget I even asked you to come over to my house? Hey, I don't think I know much, but I know I couldn't take a good push. So if you feel like I've been talking enough, just tell me to shut up and I will probably shut the up enough. I'm afraid of everything staying the same or worsening. So what's the point of finding calm when calm to me is unsettling? Settle down, little kid, your bones are shaking in your skin. Go and try and take a breath, though. Nothing more, nothing less. Typical story of the king who had it all, except for citizens who didn't want his head up on a wall. It's the typical story of the wife who couldn't quit being in love with such a giant piece of... It's the story of the queen who could never ever think of any redeeming qualities a man could ever bring. It's the story of the dog who wanted to run away till he learned that his life is like Stanford inside a cage. I don't really need much, just a place to be alone, and you don't really see much. I think that I'm invisible. My mirror shows another guy. A guy doesn't do, he just sits and is miserable. Everybody's gotta live a life that they didn't ask for. Why would he put me here?